What's up, guys? TDKMist if you want, and yeah, it's my first remix or rap anything that I'm putting on YouTube. So hi, welcome to Anyway, I want to thank 610 as well as Trap Terrell for letting me use this beat. And if you want to download the song, you probably don't. It's on SoundCloud though, so I'm just letting it be known, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. But before I go back in time real quick, let me tell y'all this story now. Let me explain my side, my adventure, and how it all went down. You see, it wasn't a normal day, not at all. December 2nd, 2016. All the kids that never cared started singing happy birthday to me. Throughout the crowd, I noticed Timmy turn his little face. I could tell something had changed. It wasn't just looks though. This young kid, he even got a ring. He had 2 chains, he even copped the whip. How'd a 17-year-old get all of this? He must have caught a body of been slinging bricks, but Timmy's always been such a timid kid. You see, Timmy, he grew up in Section 8, you see. Timmy grew up around a bunch of hate, you see. Timmy's grades were never all that great, but Timmy's path was always straight. Looking at his face now, honestly, this kid is kinda scary. I can feel it in my heart though, that the genius can only be the work of fairies. Fairies, they could grant any wish, they can even let Timmy get a brick. Wait, they can even help me get rich, thinking to myself, I need a piece of this. Shouldn't have followed Timmy home that day, lying to myself, I gotta prove that it's fake. Through the window I can see his face, I think he just wished for a pair of J's. Poof, saw his feet where the new J's was. I fell out my seat, then ran for the bus. I sat down, got myself this great big hug. I'm gonna steady space from that wannabe thug. Next day, I plotted now. Isn't this ironic? I'm finna catch a body real quick and make sure I don't get spotted. So, day after next, I got a 9 from Jimmy. Jimmy was a gun dealer on the street, never knew why, but him and Timmy had beef. Yo, it don't bend it down, got some fairies to meet. Went to Timmy's that night, tried to pick the lock quick and quietly. His mom was laying there on the couch, she must have fell asleep watching TV. She woke up and got startled by me, had to shoot her quick so that the bra wouldn't scream. In that moment I knew that the rest of the night was gonna have a thing. Walked to the steps in, looked at each room, saw Timmy sleep in his bed. Then this voice came in my head. I can't even remember what it had said, but next thing I know, Timmy's dead. Immediately I'm filled with regret. How could a teacher cause a student's death over the thing that a student had no less? Covered the fishbowl on a treasure chest with my special fairy. Catching that out of nowhere was green hair, then pink. Pause. That moment I could feel my heart sink. I didn't even know what I should think. I screamed, please let me change this. Please let me just make a wish. I wish that I never made the trip to Timmy's house that one day. The next thing I know, poof, I'm back. Sitting right there in front of the class. They were done singing, my ears ringing. I pulled Timmy to the side. I smiled, then gave him a high five. He smiled back, then after I quit my job. I gotta get a new line of work, man. This just ain't for me. I can't believe I did all that.